Hello world, my name is Cody Weber and I am the starter of Deeper Tech LLC, where we essentially bring technology to the people that want to do good, the right thing, particularly in my case, Christianity. So the last video I introduced the company and talked about some different concepts, and for this video I want to talk about two different things. First thing I'd like to talk about is what our logo is going to be for Deeper Tech LLC. So the logo is going to be, drum roll, no logo. Now, let me explain, okay? So, firstly, the reason why we're doing no logo is because God, whenever, within the Bible, it talks about, within the historical text of the Bible, it talks about that God told Moses that, hey, my name is Yahweh, whenever Moses asked. And what Yahweh means is I am. So, Moses is all confused and just like, I am. What does that mean? Because Moses was wanting a name like Buddha or something like that to go back to his people and tell the people who the God is. And all the God said was, I'm the God of your fathers, the ones that are alive, living with him, and I am. And there's no, I am is not a name, right? I am Yahweh is nothing. It's nothing and everything, right? It means he exists in the present, right? And he's just himself. God is just himself. So I think that's really awesome because he's wanting to be praised, but he's not wanting to go nuts with it, right? He's not wanting to push himself out there and be like, this is my name, right? He is his own product. He is his own person. It's self-evident what he is, and it doesn't. And that, to me, that's really awesome because, now if we do no logo, we're not a brand, another brand that's in your face, just trying to say, haha, here I am awesome, right? You should buy my product because I make awesome products and I am awesome, right? So, no logo is, we're just self-evident of our quality and our heart. No branding, no logo. And so I really like that. And that goes into the second reason as well. It's like it's not in your face. We're not gonna push ourselves to be in your face. Somehow we gotta talk about ourselves, because if we don't talk about ourselves, there's no way people will know that we exist. But we don't have to be like everybody else. We can be something special, something different, something unique, something interesting, something that's not the same as everything else. So that is the logo, no logo. So the second thing that I would like to talk about is the last time that we spoke together, we talked about what are some biblical references of technology in the Bible. All right. So technology was just not a word used in the Bible. It's just not there, right? So we don't know particularly what technology is in the Bible from a specific word, which is fine. There wasn't the word dating back then either. It just wasn't that way. The system wasn't that way. There's a lot of unique things that happen in the modern day that are just not there. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't be addressed with what's in the Bible. So I'm going to pump gas and then I'll be right back. Alright, hey, I'm back. So, for the word technology and the Bible, I think let's break down what the modern reference to technology is. So, technology in the modern sense, I feel, is that it's not. I mean, technology typically refers to computers, something along the line with that kind of stuff. But actually, it's not necessarily that. Right? We say that something is technologically advanced that's got sophisticated mechanics in it as well, which is not necessarily a computer. So what does technology mean then in the modern sense? Well, I believe that technology means that it's just being innovative to where and creative and applying it to a situation, right? To get something done, right? Which that's something that Americans have been doing really well for a while. In World War, I think II, I believe, the Americans were commented to being, they were just being so innovative. They just thought of ideas on how to get past things, like barbed wire and other things like that, like laying a person down on top of the wire so that other people could crawl over top of you. It's like, that's crazy. That's a crazy idea, but it worked, right? They were always intuitive like that. So the same thing with how so applying those ideas in the Bible, right? Paul was with political the technicalities of the political realm and how to speak to people. He was very, very innovative, but he always talked to them in perspective of themselves. So whenever he talked to the Pharisees, he said, "This is the guy that fulfilled your prophecies." Okay. Whenever he talked to, or Jesus is the guy that fulfilled your prophecies, the things that you think are correct. Whenever Paul went over to just some place that had lots of gods. Okay, they had a statue for the unknown God, and Paul came over and said, "Hey guys, you have this statue. You were right to have this statue because I know the unknown God, and actually, He's the God. He is the most powerful, and it created everything God." And you should stop following all those other gods and start following this God. He's very innovative and technological with that. So, where am I leading this to? Technology in the Bible is not going to be like, computers and tech and everything like that. At least not from my understanding. Although I do feel like that there are some clever, very clever people in the Bible. But I feel that, I mean, making an ark, right? That was a huge undertaking. That's a lot of technological advances, right? Even if it were a simple structure, it would still be a pretty, because you gotta make sure water doesn't get through and the buoyancy and everything like that, right? All it took was a few scratches to bring down Titanic. So you gotta work hard with that sense, but a lot of people feel that Noah had a very sophisticated system, so to take care of all the different animals in there. And I'm not gonna go into that right now. all the different details. But so the final thoughts with technology in the biblical sense, and I'm not going to be Christian-y on all different videos. I think that we are definitely going to be talk about technology and talking about the good and right and wrong, which I come from a Christian perspective, so that's where that I'll be talking about Christian perspectives on that. But just using the technology for good. That's where I want to go to, is like doing the right thing, building technology to help, to be innovative, to be awesome. So from a Christian biblical perspective, I think that also ties into do whatever you do, but do it for God. Do it for His glory. So I'm doing it for His glory. Thank you very, very much, God, for having me be here and build this company. And thank you guys very much for watching this. And I really appreciate it. And the whole point of these is just to keep on talking to you guys, have a two-way conversation, so that you guys know what the heart is of our company, and you guys could comment and talk about how what you guys think, about everything, suggestions, ideas. Now, I will say, I'm not going to listen to a lot of the ideas, but I want the ideas to keep on coming because I know that you guys have a lot of great ideas. But we're definitely going to be opinionated. We're not going to just be doing what everybody wants and likes. We are going to do technology the good way and the right way. Alright. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Cut. Alright. Cut. Alright, so that should be pretty apparent on the editing. Just an FYI, the reason why I didn't release a video a week after the first video, actually I did record the video within a week after it, and I was prepared to post it, but then I realized that I recorded it holding the cell phone in my hand in the car, which I'm not doing right now. So I figured that's probably a bad thing to record as a person trying to do the good technology thing, because that means I'm taking a risk with my life, holding a cell phone, talking to you guys, and not following the law. So yeah, I decided, hey, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to get a cell phone now. And that's what I've got now. So that's why the cell phone is more or less stable right now.